Ghostly how's everybody, AzurePoltergeistTV here, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition with 250 plus mods. This is Chapter 5, Episode 1. Sorry that, Chapter 4 didn't work out. I tried, behind the scenes, I tried different console commands. I tried, what's it called? I tried, advice from people on Steam. I tried looking it up on the wiki of console commands of how to, like, reset AI and try to fix them. Nothing worked. I tried. I was kind of hoping I was going to find a console command to fix the quest so we could continue it. But I couldn't, so we're immediately advancing to the college. I was going to make a backstory at the start of this episode, but I decided no. Like, like an introduction, like text to read. But I decided against it. We're just going to say that Aeon decided to come to the College of Winterhold because he heard that it was a major source of power and whatnot. So it intrigued him, and now he is here, hoping to find great power along the way, because in his mind he figures it's a college, there's tons of magic to be had here, and it caught his attention, and so now he is here. He doesn't know what he's going to find here, he doesn't know what he's going to learn, so for the time being he's going to be posing as a mere student. So we will see what happens.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning.
Excuse me.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Aeon's all about advancement, so he's more than aware of power, but at the same time he agrees with the safety factor. He's been around for so many years, as it's been revealed in a previous chapter. I think it was revealed at the start of Chapter 1, I can't remember. Or Chapter 4, I mean. I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
Excuse me.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it. But then there's this. Screw it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out.
It's
Now,
true,
if
but...
you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell
Excuse me.
and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing the wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real...
I will say, guys, there is something funny. There's secret dialogue, actually, if you get to 100 destruction skill, which is what we're at. It involves the Khajiit there. Let's see if we can trigger the dialogue now.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
Yes, I have.
You have? Already? Well, Jezargo is surprised. And pleased. There is a real competition here. This is good.
Why did you become a student at the college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jezargo to become great.
Okay, maybe it wasn't master level destruction spells, but expert. It's funny seeing that dialogue. You seem to be excited here.
Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
You seem rather sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Not everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. All right then.
Roleplay-wise, all I'm gonna say is coming from the one that just got shocked that we're way ahead of them in magic already. Do we even have the ruin unlocked? Wait, hang on. Oh, right. Duh. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's a little bit of a walk away. Hopefully we don't freeze.
Everything all right?
That's going to be a debatable question once we get to Sarthal and hopefully don't freeze to death. Of course we're going the wrong way. Aye. Powerful ice cream, huh? Excuse me again, jeez. I feel like I got something like stuck in the back of my throat. I don't know why. Oh god. Bethesda, you and your mountains. Oh my god. And we feel chilly. Great.
What is it?
We're gonna freeze by the time we find a route to Sarthal. If I have to turn off Frostfall again just to get to the frickin' ruin, I'm honestly okay with that. Because our gear has gone, well, I modified the gear to be as high in warmth as it could, and even then, we're getting cold extremely fast. It already says that we're very cold, and we've barely been out here like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. I know that the more you deal with the harsh weather conditions and frostfall, you become more resilient, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Sorry guys, I have to do it. The level of cold is just so unfair. It just isn't. Wait, hold on. Frostflow review, header, player attributes. Oh, okay, this just tells our value. I've got to do it. Sorry. It's getting obnoxious that we have to keep nearly freezing to death. And we would have dropped frozen. I don't want another repeat of what happened when we stood outside the ruin with Mercer Frey, when we were literally right outside the door. And they kept on going on and on with dialogue, which caused us to just kind of drop. If you guys remember that? I'm not having a repeat of that. No, sorry. Alright, wait an hour.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I made some hot tea in a bottle. I love hot tea. It's summer, yeah, I get it. But hot tea is still good. I mean, my room is decently temperatured. Temperatured? Is that even a word? I don't know. Anyway. What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
That sounded a little pretentious. At least in my opinion. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I don't know what the extra words are for behind Sarthal. Did you guys see that? But yet this just says Sarthal. Was it always like that?
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. That's the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears. Is something there?
Of course, enemies have to interrupt the history. Next.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
I'm about to fix that. Sort of. Oh, why did I have to be on the edge? I was tempted to launch an ion cannon down there just for giggles, but I'm afraid it would, like, rush through the hallways and take out everyone else.
Well,
I find it hard to
are there
believe
any
this
questions
excavation
before we
was
begin?
approved.
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies. Alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do? Ah, why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tools. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I wonder
not
if everyone
seeing
else would be
signs
so
of any
happy to
warding
rifle
magics
through the
at all.
bones of their
Either
ancestors.
they're not here.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
God, I hate my allergies so much. I'm glad it's a seasonal thing only. Hopefully my nose will stop bothering me when fall comes around. Oh.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Toltia sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What did you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Eh?
Until next time.
These objects are in very strange places. I remember this.
What in the world was that racket? Was everything all right?
I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Sarthal amulet to escape the trap. We have to wear the amulet, don't we? Wow, it looks way different when you have mods on. Does not work. Medallion portrays the two sides of the Nordic god shore.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
That was kind of cool. I forgot that happened. Alright.
Please be careful here. The
Did you
site
see
isn't
that?
entirely secured. Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Please don't glitch out on me like that guy did at the Stormcloak cloak camp. Please, for the love of God, don't.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
This dialogue sounds so faint now for some reason.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Oh, the Citric Order. I forgot these guys.
And listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Thanks.
You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is the Psijic Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
That's my Facebook.
All right, then.
What time is it? 10:40. Stay down. Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna cut off the recording just temporarily. I've gotta take this. It has to do with me getting a job and whatnot, so wish me luck. Let's see what the, if it's anything good, I'll give you guys an update on it. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, we're back. So it's later in the day. I ended up having a, nose. Bit of a break. I wanted to continue earlier, but I got caught up with the whole job searching thing. Still working on it, by the way. If I get a Facebook notification, I'll have to cut out again.
This is simply fascinating.
Whether or not I get the episode done today is debatable.
This is simply fascinating.
But I'll try my best. It's just been really hot today. Today's 91 degrees. And, I looked on the side, and... Hold that thought. Okay, now that I can actually talk. It said that it's 91 degrees today. And on the side, like on the right side, it says, feels like 99. And there's very high humidity. Which frickin' sucks. So, I'm definitely very hot at the moment. And the heat is just, oof, it's relentless. I probably went through like 5 bottles of water today, soon to be 6. His melee attacks do shock. I'll have to keep that in memory. I mean, I'll try my best to keep going for you guys. But I mean, it's just been so busy the past few days, it's ridiculous. What just happened? I just heard the sound of like a rune get placed down, but I had seen a fiery explosion. Did I just trigger a fire rune? I don't know. Whew. Ooh, these guys hit hard. Okay. That's a lot of help. Alright, I need to heal. That guy went flying back far. That's one of the best shield bashes I've ever had. What are you doing? Blowing your neck out like a giraffe. It's 5:40 p.m. right now. I did check the time of the initial recording. It was 22 minutes long, so I think we'll go at this for about an hour. I can't see. The day is so bad, though, when it comes to the temperature. It's ridiculous. This is the most relentless day of the summer that we've had all year. Like, literally... Oh, we just blocked that with a torch! It's literally the most relentless day of the summer, period. So much help! I can do that too. Good lord, Draugr, do you ever fall? What difficulty is this even on? Oh. So about average. I hate my nose so much. It's so embarrassing. Sorry, guys. For those that don't know and are new to the channel, I have legit allergies. Seasonal. Like, they make my nose itch continuously. They calm down, though, within the fall and winter seasons. I'm allergic to pollen, I'm allergic to bees, and I'm allergic to cut grass. You may as well say I'm allergic to nature. But yet somehow, the allergies manage to affect me indoors, which I don't understand. Okay. Pretty much, though, all in all. It's been... Today's just been rough. Like, really rough. Like, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to continue recording today because it's so hot. Okay, I'm getting sick of feeling lost here. Second time I've ever had to use this, I think. You better not be leading me backwards. Follow Tolfdir. Well, what is he, just standing around doing nothing? Like, throw me a bone here.
Like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
You couldn't... Whoa, hey! It tried to drag me into dialogue last second. What? What do you want? Oh, really? The objective isn't that way, you dipstick. The glitches with the quest and whatnot are beginning to really aggravate me, because they should not be doing this. I feel like they were more stable in the original Skyrim when it came to sense of direction, you know what I mean? It's bad when a previous game is better than its future self, if that makes any sense. That's just bad. That's bad game design. Really bad. And I did look it up. Apparently other people have had issues with the same thing. So I know I'm not alone in that factor. Which probably save. Now that I think about it. Okay. Given the trouble we had with that one Draugr, we're gonna go dual wield. Sorry. Whoa. You got red eyes. I remember you from my main character. So, for those that are confused, the Draugr with the red eyes and those crown-looking things, they're a lot tougher than their blue-eyed counterparts. As you guys probably had seen, that took a lot of effort with my dual wield just to take them down. Yeah, these guys don't play. I see you. Bird. Dolphin. Snake. Snake! Snake! No, I did it wrong. Snake? Snake? Snake! Come on, let's be honest. Metal Gear was like... For those that have never played Metal Gear Solid, I don't know what to tell you. But that reference was from Metal Gear Solid from the character Snake. You know, the game over screen. Metal Gear Solid was my jam back in the day. Especially on the very first PlayStation. There are just games that people haven't played, and it really disappoints me. Because it makes me wonder what it is that they grew up playing. What? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Even with dual wielding, you're tough. Oh! Ouch. That's how you do it. Stop trying. I said stop trying. Kept on trying to fluster it on me. Oh, boy. These Draugr are getting more and more tough. If there's a Dragon Priest in the final room, I have to dial down the difficulty. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ooh. It gives me chills every time I hear that specific noise. If you heard that while you were laying down in the middle of the night trying to sleep, how would you react? Let me know in the comments. Come on, game, I'm sharper than that. Snake. Dolphin. Oh, not this garbage. They all turn? Oh, this is not a memory that I savor. I remember this. Okay. Are you... That's just wrong. That's just wrong, dude. Burger. You didn't turn the other ones before! Wait. Oh, this is correct. Never mind. Thank God. I completely forgot about that puzzle. I hate that puzzle. I hate it when you turn one and the other's turn. That's so annoying. That should not be a thing for a puzzle. That is not a thing that should exist. It's just not a thing. Keep it out of the games, please. Like, I'm not saying I hate puzzles. Puzzles are nice and all, but when you overcomplicate them, it's just... No, don't make a person's brain hurt. Just don't.
What could this place be?
I don't even know how you got here. What's the Sigigorda?
They were a group of mages with a
Oh,
history
we heard
that
this already.
predate- No one's... I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
I don't like the look of that. No, we're hanging on to that. Oh yeah, we still have the Skull Dolphin save. No one has told me yet if they want me to do a challenge mode against Alduin yet. I'm waiting for that day.
Well now, would you look at that? I never... Huh?
Why does the dialogue always gotta get interrupted? Come on. Jurik Galderson. We have the Galdor amulet, so it's gotta be his.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain...
My attacks don't do anything! It's probably empowered by the frickin' thing. Oh, that... Ouch. No, I don't think so. Get your garbage out of my face. Yeah, get sent flying back.
I'm not the only one seeing this.
It's valuable. With the ceiling. Elder Amulet Fragment. Oh yeah, it comes in 3 fragments, doesn't it?
This is utterly unique.
That's great and all, but let me get my loot. Staff, what does it do? Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magic I won't say no to that.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Something I need to mention. There was a tower in Oblivion, and I think it was called Fathus Aaron's Tower, or something like that. It was something Aaron's Tower. I think he's a direct descendant of Savos Aaron. Or not a descendant, the other way around, because Skyrim is ahead of Oblivion in the timeline. I think he is, I feel like they're related. That's all I'm gonna say. Coincidence? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure both of them are Dark Elves, so it's kind of up for debate. Now, I know it's the well, not the Mages Guild. I know it's the College of Winterhold and all, but here's what gets me, and I'm surprised no one has ever asked this question. How does the college manage to get this from here, especially through these doorways, to the College of Winterhold? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they teleport it? Do they... I got no other answers. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are unexplained in Skyrim that just bug me. Staff of Skyfall. What is this? Create a ring of cushioning magic at the target location. Oh! We have a spell version of that, don't we? Wait, hold on. I just seen something interesting. We're gonna disenchant that for sure. That'll be very useful in the long term. Excuse me. Ice form. I get to freeze people in ice. I love ice, but I don't know. Hello? Why would you... Is there a pull chain I'm missing? Oh, they had to make it blend in with the walls, didn't they? Well, I guess I wasn't quite paying attention, but who knows? Whatever. We're out of here. That's all that matters. I hope I didn't miss a doorway or anything while we were in that room. I probably did, which is going to bug me the more I think about it, but it's fine. Okay. We are out of there. Oh yeah, I gotta turn Frostfall back on. I nearly forgot about that. Because we nearly froze to death in the previous recording. Because people wanted to take their sweet time. I hope that my armor settings are still the same. Like the warmth that I set them at previously. Crossbow starting up, please wait. Okay.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
We're freezing already? Well, I guess it makes sense, but... Ooh, snowberries! Or, no, I said it wrong. Snowberries! I still have yet to demonstrate to you guys how these things are useful. I gotta do that at some point. I think I did explain it in an episode of what they're used for, but I never, like, went further in depth. Maybe at some point I'll try to show you guys. I hate my nose so much, man. The downfalls of being allergic to practically nature. Hopefully it's not too noticeable to you guys with how I react to allergic stuff. You know what I'm trying to say.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't. Actually, no. Aeon's more formal than that. No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Sounds like they got a bad reputation. I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Fun fact, the Second Era, I'm pretty sure, was around the time of Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. Good game, by the way. Very old-fashioned, but you can look up Let's Plays of it on YouTube. Really good. It definitely takes you back to the old days of gaming. I don't know how to explain it. If you guys like old-fashioned games and need something that's, like, very interesting, I recommend that. I've watched Let's Plays of Daggerfall before. Really good. They definitely take you back to the old days. I've played it a couple times. If you guys want to see me maybe do a Let's Play on that, let me know. Although that's going to be a lot more difficult to handle. But, What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Not metagaming, yeah, not metagaming, but I'm more than aware of that. Because I've played the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. The eruption of Red Mountain did not happen because of the college. They weren't even heard of back then, nor were they mentioned in the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. I'm pretty sure the eruption shortly happened after the Dagothar crisis. I'm very much an Elder Scrolls nerd. You guys will quickly learn that, if not have learned that already over time. Anyway, what's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Aeon full-heartedly agrees. There's more?
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight.
Ooh.
The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Well, I would imagine because they're on very high ground. If Winterhold had like a lower half, like down the mountain, I can understand how relentless waves would destroy the city. That's an interesting fun fact. Not even I knew that. Either that or I've heard it before and forgot it from memory. Have you ever met this? Have you ever met with the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
It's kind of sad. Imagine your mentor just kind of disappearing on you. Well, a mentor, well, you know what I'm trying to say. I need to speak to you about Sorthol.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage Light. That could be kind of helpful.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Imperial Report on South. There's a full history book about it. I don't know... You know what? I'll do what I've done in the past. I won't read the full book, but I will stay on a page for a couple seconds, then flip, and you guys can pause in between in case you guys are interested in reading. So here we go. I'll be quiet as well. Alright, that's it.
Learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
The Archmage kind of comes off as snobby to Aeon, but not to the point where it's, like, completely obnoxious. It's the kind of... how do I explain it? But the type of high-class individuals that have a sense of respect, if that makes sense. I feel like he's understandable in his own weird way, so... honestly, I think the Archmage is kind of legit. What are you?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
He's got a pet imp wandering around? What?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I need to learn about something we found in Sorthol.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
Oh, great.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Doesn't anyone care that Orthorn stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Plot twist. Who is this Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
I love how after all this time, that sound you just heard, now Frostfall finally decides to trigger. It takes too long to upload. Or upload? To load. Why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
Oh.
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Should have added quotes. You seem to take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
If it's written in Daedric, I got you guys. I can read it fluently. I'm a little bit rusty with my Daedric, but I can read it.
Fight well.
I would ask him about the Elder Scroll, but I don't want him taking it off of us, because the...
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthor, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Aeon absolutely despises the Thalmor, so... it's kind of blowing him off, he responds with... maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
What does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthor that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Would you guys agree that the Thalmor are probably the most unbearable frickin' people in Skyrim? Or is it just me?
Are you quite sure we have this with you?
You're the one following me. Oh, wait a second. Did we... okay, we got our quest mixed up. Or, no, wait. Find stolen books. Find Shalador's writings. Hang on. I think we missed something. That magic well warms us up? What the hell? Okay. Whatever. We're very cold already. We were out there for like 3 seconds. This is why I boosted the equipment's warmth, in the previous recording. Or, not previous recording. In one of the previous episodes, guys. I'm hoping you understand now. Oh, this sucks. That we get cold so quick. There's gotta be... I'm so confused. I'm looking for... Wait a second. Something I just realized. There's a side building. And Tolfdir is usually dwelling in one of them, in the college. He's who I'm looking for. Is this gonna be a painful drop? Eh, not really. I'm pretty sure Tolfdir is the one who gives the, further texts, right? I think. It's been a while since I've done this, guys. But I mean, hey, if I'm feeling lost, it just means that Aeon has no idea where the hell he's going either. No. You're the illusion guy. Other building, maybe? That makes you dizzy when you do that enough. Okay, I can't see. Something just fell. You guys hear that? What are these people doing just summoning Daedra and letting them wander around? Is that what fell? Maybe. I have a feeling Tolfdir is not even at the college, which may pose to be a problem. Oh, that's the healer girl. I'm kind of curious.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid.
Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So you're treated badly because of your work?
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Poor girl.
Take a look.
I'm kind of curious of what she's got, though. And the caster? What? Bone Spirit. That homes in? You mean hones in? Or no. Yeah, they got it right. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Homes. Oh, duh. Jeez. What is wrong with me? I'm in for the undead, though. Cast the beneficial targeted spell on your left hand on the target. Circle of Protection. Undead up to level 20, and the circle will flee. We've learned this, but we've never used it. Sometimes I forget it's there. That'd be useful in a crowd. Steal 8 points of damage. Stamina. This is the magic counterpart. I'd love one that does it for health. That would be interesting. Would it even be necessary, though? Because we don't use magic that often. Yeah. Alright, give me a second, guys. I need to use the bathroom. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I did flip through some spells as well. That would be useful. But they're so expensive. What's the difference? Obviously, we're gonna go cheaper. It saves us the need to use disease potions, which means we'll be able to save a little bit of room in inventory. Well, not much, but... Disease immunity. Well, if we have cure disease already, I could just use that outside of combat. Dispel. Oh, I remember we came across this before, but now this one is meant for us. Yes, please. Finger of Death, what? If you're talking about all of my health, then... What? That'd be useful if I had an army, but I don't. And that just means that enemies would be healed as well. That makes no sense. Heals the caster 60 points per second. So that's like a much greater version of the heal over time thing that we've got. Yep, 15 points per second, 60 points per second. Excuse me. I guess that'd be good because we wouldn't have to charge up. I'm gonna let it go for now. We'll come back to it later, though. If I get a later time. Activates 10 seconds after casting and lasts 10 seconds. I can see how you can strategically use that, but... I guess... Horrid wilting. Desiccates? You mean desecrates? I don't know. Kindle. Consumes 1 firewood from the caster to restore 20 points of exposure. I can kind of see how that'd be useful, but wood takes up so much inventory space. It's like 5 pounds per 1 log, I think. I can see how that would be useful, but not quite. Mystic Wind. Oh. That's kind of cool. Swaps the health percentages of the caster and a living target. You guys remember the Yu-Gi-Oh card Shield and Sword? That's what this kind of is reminiscent of, I feel like. Of the caster and a living target. So if someone is like demolishing me, I can immediately swap. That's kind of dirty. We'll have to come back for that at a later date, too. That'd be useful to use outside of combat, I feel like, but I don't know. Like, these are all, like, from my spell mods, by the way. I think Apocalypse is the one I'm using? I'd have to look. I just know there's something called Apocalypse that adds a ton of new spells to the game. How would this even be useful? Place a seal upon the caster for 15 seconds, losing 50% of your current health. Unlocks the seal. Having incoming damage for its remaining duration. That's... If it lasted longer, I'd get it, but... Kills a living target in melee range with 25% remaining uplift. So... Oh, I think we've come across that before, haven't we? If our alteration was higher, this would work so good. This is going to make me want to learn alteration, guys. The reason why I'm not cutting this part out of browsing the spells, guys, is I feel like you guys would probably be curious of this, too. Caster receives 10 layers of tough plant skin, each increasing maximum health by 22. Layers gradually fall off over the course of 30 seconds. That's 220 points in total. That's really good. I could see it being useful maybe against, like, a dragon, but I don't know. Hard to say. If the target loses it within 8 seconds? Time of shouts is reduced by 20% for 180 seconds. This is kind of making me want to continuously work on our Magicka. You know what I mean, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's learn our new spells. What even is this? Forbidden Legend. Be bound here, Jurek, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. A little bit of eerie poetry there, I feel like. I don't know why we have our torch out, but I guess I'm going for it anyway with the torch. Oh, she just went back to bed. Well, I don't see Tolfdir anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, you're the destruction person, aren't you?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, so, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I'm sorry if this episode's consisting of me just looking through books, guys, but like I said, I think you guys will like it. Chain lightning. That could be cool. Corrode armor. That would be so useful against Draugr. But I don't know. Oof. There's so much good stuff here, but it's so expensive. We could completely screw over mages with the... What? That's so mean. I'm really trying to save up gold because there's a specific home that I want. But we keep coming across stuff that's so frickin' good. Slow moving ball. That strikes for 82 damage to health and magicka. So this is like kind of a better version of what we just seen. Fracture. This stuff is so frickin' good, man. I could literally call a bolt of lightning from the sky, I'm guessing. But the question is does it affect me? Master Candlelight. Lasts 300 seconds. That would save us room for torches. But we would probably need a high alteration. This sucks. We keep coming across good stuff. Yeah, it's alteration. Although I don't know why she has it. Scatter shock. That sounds awesome. Stream of charge bolts that deals 45 damage to health and half of that of magicka per second. So do I channel it constantly? Am I going Palpatine, apparently? These sound so awesome, guys, honestly. That'd be good for DPS. The poison, the toxic cloud. This would be useful, because if we are soaked... Because when you're soaked in water and frostfall, you freeze a lot quicker. This, I wouldn't say you're getting encouraged to be soaked, but rather, you can immediately... Like, if there's an enemy and you're coming right out of water, you can immediately blast them in return for drying yourself out. We'll come back to this.
All right, then.
Wait, hold on.
I can't wait to see who's...
Hold on. Something just caught my eye.
Arcane arts.
Something caught my eye last second. So if someone's charging us, we could slow him down a little.
All right, then.
Do you guys think I should do, like, an off-screen thing? Where I just try to sell a lot of loot? that we've gathered over time and tried to, like, just work up a ton of gold so we can get more spells? I feel like I should. Tolfdir's gotta have more stuff for us, right? He's got to. What time is it? 6:36. Okay, maybe we spend a little too much time browsing books, but it's fine. It's bugging me that I can't find frickin' Tolfdir. No, that's not him. Alright, let's wait, like... I cannot wait in this location. What are you talking about? What? Okay. I guess we'll go to the Arcanium. 5 hours. We're probably gonna need to eat, drink, and sleep after, but it's fine. Feel chilly. Fly, get out of here. You're not meant for the camera. Shoo.
I don't want to see you treating any... Hey.
Hey, you were in the way, buddy. Oh, that's right. I can't wait in the location. I was just trying to check the time. Let's see if the Archmage has anything for us. Like, it's weird. It was Tolfdir. They gave the tasks. Worst case scenario, I'll just try to find him off screen. It's fine.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
He's got nothing. We'll do one more sweep for Tolfdir. But, yeah, off screen I might just do that, because I still have a lot of dragon bones and scales to spare for selling. But at the same time, what's it called? Strawberries! Anyway. I wanted to save them up for, like, dragon scale armor in the future. But I think we could replace them easily, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just a student. That's just a student. Check upstairs. We'll do one more sweep, like I said. I know this episode's been a bit slow, but... I mean, hey, it's episode 1, I'm pretty sure, right? Of chapter 5? Yeah, I think it is. So there's nothing wrong with it. Nope, none of these guys are Tolfdir. I'm curious about this guy, though, but I'll probably check in with him off-screen. I don't want to bore you guys with checking more books. Whether or not I'll do that at the beginning of the next episode is debatable. But, I don't know, I might do it just for you guys, because I'm sure some of you are gonna be curious about what else the Apocalypse mod adds. I think it's called Apocalypse Magic or something. You'd have to look it up on the Nexus. I just know that I combined multiple mods to add more spells to the game. Or if it's maybe just Apocalypse. I'd have to double check. Oh, well, which person are
you? You can see me?
Oh, this is the illusion guy. Of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
We'll get to the dialogue next episode.
Until next time.
I don't know, guys. I really don't. I've got to be missing something like a moron. I'm not too surprised about that. Ugh. I'm sorry if my lack of memory is frustrating anyone, honestly. But we are going to go ahead and save and call it for now. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell down below. And please tell your friends and family about this Let's Play and this channel. I'm always looking for support, and I always appreciate the support. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, have a good day.